Approaching 6K in the live chat.
That was a really funny hand where he thought he had the flush. Here we go. Airball 4 deuce of hearts. Going to open up the pot. Brown ball are going to call here on the button. Tesla on the cutoff 9-8. And Stash is going to make a move here with 4-3 of clubs in the big blind. 2,500 to go.
All right, got him.
And a couple of folds, and we're taking a 3-way flop here. King 7-5, 2 spades. Not a board that anyone really connects with. They have a gutter for Stash, they have a gutter for Tesla. Some backdoor stuff for Airball. Checks through. Ooh, 6 on the turn. Stash turns a straight, but Tesla's got him drawing stone dead here with the nuts. Airball also open-ender with a flush draw. This pot's heating up.
What a turn card, 6 of hearts. The one card that could spark all of this action is here.
5K from Stash, 16.5 from Airball.
No, it's enough, it's enough.
It's a legal bet.
16.
Oh, sorry, 5. I didn't see the 5. I just tuned in.
Much more?
No, it's good.
You're good. You're good.
Tesla announced Taste the Rainbow. 31,625. I believe that's one chip of every denomination.
Call.
And Stash makes the call with the straight here. Very interesting pot developing. What does Airball do now? Has the flush draw. That's an open ender.
Quickly makes the call. 3 ways to the river.
This pot's ballooned to over $100,000. We don't even know what the river is yet. Offsuit 3, Tesla with the stone nuts, and both of his opponents have a straight. Once again, Tesla has maneuvered his way into a profitable situation, and he's going to bet $125,000.
He's been overbetting all evening. And he's had it the majority of the time.
1 if by land, 2 if by sea, and 4 if by Tesla.
I like it.
Stash here. I mean, what can you do here? It's hard to imagine you can do anything other than just call. You have a straight. You only lose to 9-8 or 8-4. What if Tesla's bluffing? What if Tesla has a set?
Yeah.
This is a big decision here, Skull. This is $125,000.
Still have to worry a little bit with Airball behind you, but he makes the call.
And this pot has ballooned over $350. And Airball hasn't even decided what to do yet. He has a straight as well.
He's up out of his seat. Tesla up out of his seat.
We're going to get the signature Tesla pose here, I imagine.
Stash still seated. Where's Tesla going?
I'm going to need at least a few minutes. That's fine. Just at least a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10. That's fine. Can you spread the pot? I mean, I'm like, I can talk, right? Because I'm not going to raise. It's not, doesn't influence the action, right? Okay, so.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I have you beat. I think you have like a set of kings or something, which is no good, obviously, when I'm in the tank. 50,
I don't know. Behind closed doors.
70, 80, 90.
The classic.
We are behind closed doors.
100,000.
We are behind closed doors.
You call. You covered the bet, right? 125, yeah. Wow. I fold and
You know that.
I had the best hand. I would commit suicide.
You're my new hero.
Thank you.
I'm kicking
That's a
Paul off
factor.
the curve. Paul, are you listening?
I think Paul's listening.
What a horrible, horrible situation in here for Airball. Tesla Wild man.
Give a shout out to my kids right
Trying
now.
to get a read by the
Love y'all. I know
fireplace.
y'all watching.
Off of this man?
Love my wife.
Sorry, Stash. I'm gonna need a second.
You're good, brother.
Got the best
Seriously,
support
you're
group
fine.
in the world.
My man Goofy.
I mean,
Stash has already made the call.
I was hoping for in the river. The other red 3, they all die. They do. They all die. So the other red 3, everyone dies.
Tesla going to be up heaps after this hand.
And I thought that this might be a problem on the turn, which is that if I get there in a weird way, it wouldn't be there, but... What even happened in this hand? So...
For me?
25, 50, 100, 200. I guess I raised, yeah. He called. Oh, yeah, you called. He
Not saying that we're
squeezed.
shaking
I
hands, man.
called.
That's
He
not
called.
better,
You
but-
folded. Flop. King 7-5. They went check, check, check.
Hey, did I river yet? Where's my...
Turns a 6 of hearts. He bets 5K. I make it 16-5. He makes it
Oh, man.
the rainbow.
A tough one.
He calls the rainbow. 5,000. Check the flop, call the rainbow. What do you have that checks the flop and calls the rainbow? Just have a set of kings, huh? Like, what if you guys both have sets? Oh my god. Now I'm like talking myself into calling.
Like I said, man, sometimes it's not about the money. It's about the pressure.
It's not about the
I
money.
called, though, so I'm kind of out of the equation.
I mean, okay, so would you ever just call here with 9-8 to trap me in? No, right?
0 by chance?
You just want to be all in.
Can I get it on a glass of ice?
Because the bet's what? 125? So this is, it's not enough, right? Yeah, not enough yet, so. Can we make the bets right, just so I can see the stack situation?
Is this the...
Sorry, Steph.
You're good, dude.
We had 100 in it.
Okay, so you
He called
have 40, you have 50, you have 60 more. I mean, I guess you can't have 9-8, right? You can't have 8-4. I'm pretty sure I beat you, Steph. Okay, so if I beat you, kind of like I'm getting a better price on a call. Tesla has to be bluffing way less. But you got Tesla.
A hope and a prayer, man. Hope and a
Fucking,
prayer.
last time you had a hope in a prayer, you fucked on me.
I mean, you said you weren't going to fold anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. This is a weird hand.
See, I thought I was going to get Stash to fold, and I was incorrect.
Yeah. This is a weird hand. I feel like we're about to just give Tesla a lot of money.
What would you do here, chat? Well, you guys can see the cards. I think you'd all fold.
What would you do with the set, Tesla?
Pretty dry board. I might bet 125.
Sorry, guys. I hate taking this long, but I really don't know what I want to do. It's such a weird hand.
All players back at their seats.
How tense is this for Stash here? think he might probably good versus Tesla, but could be behind, and you know you're chopping with Airball at this point.
So, I mean, you could sixes, I guess, but because you bet a set on the flop, it's kind of the problem. I guess Stash could have sixes. No, I just think Stash has kings. Stash probably has 8-9. Okay. I mean, it's 100. Dude, I'm getting an insane price. It's so sick. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it in me to fold.
Don't ever recall Airball in the tank for this long. In any hand.
It's a nightmare here.
What have you had before? There's just so much disaster in this hand. It's just, this is a fucking train wreck, sorry. God, the other red 3. Just snap you guys.
Lodge Card Club.
On the turn, double flush.
Austin,
Okay,
Texas.
I'm certain you have a set. Kings or sixes? What do you have, Tesla?
Incorrect.
Hope and a prayer.
Open a fucking pair. Me too, buddy. I mean, when Stash calls you,
Look at all those chips out there.
this is like one of the tougher decisions I've had in a while. It's like, I really don't know.
At least I feel good about that. It's something.
Federal pressure right now.
How you feeling, Stash?
Airball now trying to decide if he has stash beat or not.
I have a straight. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a fucking straight. I really don't know.
It's a weird hand if you think about what Stash has, by the way.
How did we even get here? Look at these hands, Doug.
As a set.
9-8 offsuit.
Could Stash have
Nuts.
8-9 of hearts or spades? Oh, wouldn't that just jam over his bet? I guess I just have to worry about Tesla. What does Stash call so quickly with that's not straight?
Lost in all of this is going to be how brutal this will eventually be for Stash,
Calling for half. Let's still get up.
who squeezed 4-3 suited, hit a straight, and was just stone dead versus Tesla.
Going to be stuck after this hand.
It's not going to be the headline, but it will be a strong footnote that Stash will remember.
Sorry, guys.
Chad screaming for the clock.
What's he going to do, guys? Call or fold? What do you think in the chat, in the comment section below here on YouTube?
1 for the call, 2 for the fold. Let's see it.
I think I'm going to put it in.
A lot of people calling for the
Maybe not.
call.
You know, I think we might be getting close to
Or delay.
our delay, so I'm just gonna go make sure that doesn't happen. I'll be back. in a bit.
Same price. It's 125.
But you know the commentators are having a field day with this one.
Just sitting here watching, just like you, Tesla.
I've like come super close to calling and super close to folding, both, like really close. Like I almost said fold and I almost just threw the chips in each one time.
It's a brutal game we play. Chat. Moments like this makes you wonder.
Nobody at the table has asked for clock yet.
We're approaching that time. A lot of respect at this table for one another, though. You love to see it. One would have to wonder, though, if Airball was spectating this hand, if he would have called clock himself by now. But we got nowhere else to be. Come on, Saturday, Lodge Poker Club. I'm subscribed to the channel. I'm here for this. Tesla going to be up close to $500,000 if Airball makes this call. And Airball is going to be buried. And we still have a few more hours to go. Skull Mike and Slick Rick. Doug has left the booth.
Sorry.
For the integrity of the game. Make sure we don't hit the delay. How long has this hand been going?
It is now the longest hand in live stream history. Lodge live stream history.
I just don't think I can fold. Tesla, buddy, I don't think I can fold, man.
Probably couldn't fold a straight either.
What is going on?
There's Doug.
Nice hat, Doug.
Check back. Check the flop. Check the turn.
So we're getting dangerously close to being caught up to live. So I'm not trying to
Sorry.
pressure. At some point, the entire world will know what everyone has in this hand. So we got to make a decision here in the next like 2-ish minutes.
Sure.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
Don't come here start no trouble.
I'm not trying to start. I'm trying to prevent trouble.
Doug, text me what they have.
Well, we don't have cards. So I don't know.
2 minutes.
I'm just curious, if he does call, is it the biggest hand? No. No? Okay. No.
What a question from Tesla.
I think we would still have the biggest one.
Tesla wants that honor.
Oh, no, I lost a 700K pot. No, not even close.
This is Doug's room, so he's got to play the biggest spot, right?
Chat's popping
Please tell
off.
me when I have a minute left.
Asking for
We'll probably have almost.
about a minute.
Sorry, guys. I
So
know it's taking way too long. I just really don't fucking
No,
know.
it's a lot of money, man.
I really don't know what I want to do.
Let's get close.
Sorry, guys. This is such a weird hand.
Stash knows he's chopping
Man, I told
at
myself
best.
I wasn't going to make any big folds to you, Tesla. I think I've demonstrated that. But there's two of you, and I just don't like it. I don't know. I feel like I always call here, and I always just get shown 8-9. Or some fucking 8-4 bullshit. Poker's fun.
Poker's brutal.
I guess you could have ace-4 spades, Stash. That would make some sense. I really don't know what I want to do. I just want to make a decision. Like, I don't really care. I just want to make a decision. $125 is a big fucking bet from you, buddy. I almost just threw it in. It's like the best hand I ever have, right? Do I have
It's the 5th time he stood up out of his chair. Doug is about to give the countdown.
I think I'm going to pay it, Tesla. I think I'm going to pay it.
I like how you identified that you have Stash beat, but I'm the variable here.
All right, I don't know how long the hand's about to go on there, so I'm just going to start 60-second timer. You have a watch, right? All right.
Clock is now
See here.
1
Okay, you have
minute
60
now.
seconds now. Probably have a little longer, but I don't want to risk the overlap.
It's fine. Just let me know when I have 10, please.
Yep, I'll count you down. 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. Your hand's going to be dead in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Fold.
1.
He makes the fold. Tesla is going to show the nuts.
Stash sees
Sorry,
the
that
bad
took way too
news.
$353,000 pot goes to Tesla. Could have been more.
You do 4 clubs?
Still a giant pot.
Yeah, with the 4 clubs.
Ace
Or
4.
5 of clubs. 3, 4 clubs. Oh, 3, 4, yeah. 3, 4 makes sense. I had king 9. Opposite.
Sorry, guys, that took way too long.
Nick finds a way to get away at the buzzer.
Best fold I've ever seen too, man. I thought for sure I was getting way paid there.
That was a really good fold, yeah. That's such a tough spot.